been asking some people here at VMworld, what do you think of, where do you think the future of backup and recovery is going over the course of the next couple of years?
So that's an interesting one, because we're seeing a little bit of it now, and it kind of follows the keynote. What we're seeing and what we're terming is a multi-cloud hybrid cloud is where we're going to end up with. And let me explain what that means. We already kind of understand what a hybrid cloud is, having an on-prem cloud-like infrastructure, which extends into public cloud, VMware Cloud and AWS being one of those that we support. But what we're also seeing is different data types require different clouds that may have different tools and characteristics available for that specific data set. So what where we're expecting the industry to go to, and where we're seeing the shift, is that data is going to be spread across these multiple clouds, with a portion of it obviously being on-prem, depending on the customer use case. And the challenge of the direction for companies such as Commvault is being able to manage and protect that data under one umbrella. And it's something that we've traditionally evolved towards, so it's been an easy on-ramp for us to head in that direction, as well as our customers head there.
The next coming years, where do you see enterprise printing going in the future?
It's an interesting question. It actually fits in well with the second announcement that we're making. We see printing as a key part of innovation in the future. Printing is the easiest to use human interface to a lot of the digital adventures that we're embarking on, and we want to make sure that whenever customers are innovating, that whenever they need to print, we have a solution that allows them to support exactly what they're trying to do. And with that, we're announcing an Endpoint print management initiative. It fits in very well with the unified endpoint management that we're seeing a lot around the show here, really managing printers, managing the devices, managing the capabilities that the users need, managing printing from an IT perspective, and allowing companies to really move forward, allow companies to innovate and have some of those functionalities that we sometimes take a little bit too much for granted, and help all of that move forward, bring that into the future, and provide new and innovative use cases for that.
And so we've been asking some of the people here at VMworld, where do you think the future of the industry is going over the course of the next year? Maybe you could answer that for us?
Well, from my perspective, as far as the monitoring industry goes, infrastructure monitoring specifically, where we see things progressing is with IoT being a major initiative for us, as well as we see other tools getting into that space, along with probably within a short period of time, tools using AI and machine learning to be more predictive about issues and events as before they happen, right? Being predictive. So being able to ingest large volumes of information and break that down and identify patterns based upon thousands or perhaps even millions of customers, and having that data in an aggregate form and be able to make informed decisions, informed alerts based upon that data. So that's a little bit of where I would see the industry going as far as from a monitoring perspective.
Where do you think the future of cloud and virtualization and being able to secure that is going in the future over the next couple of years?
Brian, I believe that's a twofold answer. There are certain considerations when it comes to security nowadays in terms of environment coverage, right? Security solutions need to adapt to a virtual perimeter. And we need to adapt to the reality of containers adoption. I think we're going to see a lot of movement in securing containers, both in container as a service use cases, containers running within virtual machines, or even containers running on bare metal. All of those are equally important. And at the same time, the industry is going to focus more and more on delivering the comprehensive management services for multi-cloud, hybrid cloud types of architectures where security needs are different, but there's also a need for unified management and orchestration in those environments. So I think that's going to be the emphasis for at least the next year.